Hello, fifth graders. I hope you're doing well. I really miss you. I have a special volunteer project for you to do this week. But first, I want to go over a few things. One of the things is about communication. We know that words are so special, that words have the power to build people up and make them feel really good and happy, but words also have the ability to be destructive and make people feel bad. What I want to do this week is something to do with words. Of course, the things that we say can have huge impacts on who we say them to. But the thing about words, if they're just spoken, is they can be easily forgotten, especially if they're good things. What happens is when you write down words and then give those written words to someone, they'll always be able to remember every time they look back at those written words what the message is that you wanted to give them. It's something tangible and permanent that they can keep hold of. They can actually touch. So this week, I want you to use your words to encourage some specific people in your lives who are working really hard to make sure that you're continuing your learning experience at Christ Church. And those people are your fifth grade teachers. On our Schoology page, I'm going to post a teacher's name and their home address, which is available online on the CCS webpage. You choose one teacher, although you're free to choose any of them, and I would like you to write them a short little letter. Of course, you will need an envelope, a note card or a piece of paper, and a stamp, and a pen or a marker, anything you would like. Those are really the basic things you'll need to mail a letter. So what should your letter say? Let's go over that. There's a lot of things you can say. You can tell your teacher that you miss them. You can tell your teacher that you love them. You can tell your teacher why you're grateful for them. You can tell your teacher that what you're up to. You can ask your teacher a question. There's so many things you can put in your letter. Most of all, I want you to let your teachers know that you're thinking of them and that you appreciate them and are grateful for them. Thank them for the work that they are doing during this time. They miss you so much, and it's going to mean the world to them to receive something in the mail from you. So how do you mail a letter? Well, you might need your parents' help, but I am going to also post how you should address an envelope. You'll see this. I'm going to post it right here in this video, but you need to, in the very center of your page, write your teacher's name and their address under it. And in the upper left-hand corner of the envelope, you put your name and your address under there. And in the upper right-hand corner, you will put a stamp. You'll see this in some diagrams that I give out, or you can always ask your parents. Make sure that at the beginning of your letter, you say, "Dear Miss" or "Mr. So-and-so," or address them in some way, put a comma, write your message, and then end with your name. That's all you have to do. You're welcome to put artwork in it. You're welcome to design it any way you would like. It can be very simple too. It doesn't matter really what it looks like. It's the fact that you thought of this teacher so much so that you would send them a letter. Oh my goodness, it could absolutely change your teacher's day and bring a smile to their face. You really have the opportunity with your words to bring light and joy into someone's life and into someone's life that you know and love. It's awesome. They're going to get joy from doing it, and you're going to get joy from making it. It's going to be incredible. If you have any questions, always feel free to message me. And please ask your parents for help if you don't know exactly how to mail a letter. They will be happy to help you. Alrighty, I hope you have a great weekend, and I'll see you next week.